Welcome. Do you have a solar panel but are not sure whether it is working? In the last Solar Power School lesson, Joe showed us the basic functions of the Klein Tools CL390. Today, he is going to use that meter to check one solar panel for voltage and current.
Before connecting the meter, start with the label on the back of the panel. A normal solar panel label contains several ratings, but we only need two for this lesson. VOC is the open circuit voltage. That is the number we use for the voltage test. ISC is the short circuit current. That is the number we use for the current test. Our example panel is rated at 24.3 volts VOC and 10.5 amps ISC. Your readings may be lower because sunlight, temperature, panel angle, clouds, dirt, and shade can all affect the panel's output.
The first test is open circuit voltage. Open circuit means the panel is not connected to a battery, charge controller, inverter, or load. Place the panel in direct sunlight. Plug the black lead into COM and the red lead into the voltage and ohms port. Turn the CL390 to the voltage position and select DC voltage. Touch the red probe to the panel's positive connector and the black probe to the negative connector. Compare the meter reading with the VOC rating on the label. Our example label says 24.3 volts, and the meter shows 23.6 volts DC. The panel is producing voltage. If the display shows a minus sign, the probes are reversed. That does not mean the panel is bad. A normal voltage reading is a good first check, but it does not prove that the panel can deliver current.
The second test measures short circuit current, or ISC. This procedure is for one disconnected panel only. Cover the panel before making the connection. Connect the positive and negative panel leads with a properly rated MC4 shorting jumper. Do not use loose meter probes to short the panel. Do not perform this beginner test on a series-connected array. Set the CL390 to 40 amps and select DC amps. Zero the clamp meter if needed. Close the clamp completely around one wire in the shorting loop. Only one conductor can pass through the clamp. If both wires are inside the clamp, their magnetic fields can cancel each other. The meter may show little or no current, even though current is flowing. Uncover the panel and aim it toward direct sunlight. Our panel is rated at 10.5 amps ISC, and the meter shows 9.7 amps DC. The panel is producing current. When the test is finished, cover the panel again and confirm that the current reading has dropped before disconnecting the jumper. Do not separate MC4 connectors while current is flowing. Now you know how to perform the two basic checks on one solar panel. Read the label, measure VOC with the meter leads, and measure ISC with the clamp completely around one conductor. If this lesson helped, like the video, subscribe to Solar Power School, and share it with someone who is learning solar the right way.